Yeah, that's right. How do I full screen this? Oh, yeah. There we go. We're back. Last time.
It's getting emotional.
Oh, man. Last time.
The last event of winter sports, ladies and gentlemen. Until 2020, end of 20, November of 2025, 2024. Jeez.
Yeah, we'll still be in 2024 when we play our next basketball game, but it'll be.
We'll be on Zaleski Sports too. From the beginning of the season.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But we got baseball coming your way on Zaleski Sports this spring.
True that.
Starting with we got some games coming up at the Rock, most likely March 30th, weekend of Easter.
Yeah. All right. One last time, kids.
Are you ready, kids?
Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain.
Can't hear you.
You can't?
We can't hear you.
Well, listen louder and higher than if you can't hear us. That's what you're supposed to do.
I like how on Mike McGivern's thing they show the Scholar of the Week too, not just acknowledging just the athletes too, acknowledging the students too.
Returning this August, Friday Night Rivals. Ooh, that's gonna be our competition.
That's it though.
Yeah, that's it.
Honestly,
just go to a different game than they do. That's not that hard.
Honestly, who gets priority if we want to do a game with what sports was that a game? Well, they're due Thursday, right?
Yeah, they're Thursday
night throwdown.
Well,
look at this montage.
Well, the rumor has it they're going to go more so around the state next year. I'm just sure that they're mainly in Milwaukee, but it's because they're crew.
Really?
Yeah, but it sounds like next year they're going to go more around the state, which is a benefit to us here in Milwaukee. But
with sports, yeah. I still don't know about them doing that Oak Creek Franklin game earlier this year. That looked like that. Like we actually thought it was going to be closer, but clearly not.
We could be.
But that Arrowhead Sussex Hamilton game was probably one of the best games they were at.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
I think this year on Zaleski, we might, like, depending on how many games are on Thursdays that are good, we might go to a Thursday game if Thursday Night Throwdown's not there. And do Thursday, Friday games?
Well, Thursday Night Throwdown, remember, is games that get switched to Thursdays.
Oh, that's it though, right?
Yeah.
Most of the games are just Friday.
Yeah.
All of them.
They personally asked the schools to switch to Thursdays. Anyways, we're talking about video streaming for football here. Marquette starting lineup. Welcome you guys in. Jeremiah Johnson, TJ Adams, Nolan Minnesali, Ryan Meehan, Cade Conan. For the Arrowhead Warhawks, it'll be Jace Gilbert, Sam Leone, Bennett Bassage, Jay Haas, and A.J. Armont. A.J. Armont was a big factor in this game last time, these two played.
And how about last night at quadruple overtime? Jace Gilbert, 34 points. Bennett Bassage was questionable with that concussion injury today, with 24 last night after it took a couple big hits. 4 overtimes, so 52 minutes played.
Craig Haas owned one in the Division I state championship, lost last year. Does he go 1-1?
They beat the team they lost in the state championship last year. You would want to hope they take it this year now.
Yeah, but he said he's not concerned going forward. I mean, he had a tough conference. He had to put up with Kellum Rain. He had to put up with Muskego. Well, Muskego gave him a fight a little bit there, too. Kellum Rain beat them once.
I was the only coach I really talked to on that the call Sunday night was Coach Haas, and I asked him about like his thoughts on the De Pere game and all that. He said, our guys straight from that Kellum Rain game after that game, they said we got to keep our heads up, and he told Coach we want to win.
We're in it to win it,
and we're in to win, and we're not just here just to be satisfied. It's just like almost a Kellum Rain situation in a way.
Yeah.
Obviously, it didn't end the way they wanted it, but Kellum Rain, unbelievable season still to get there.
TJ.
Starting lineup's getting introduced now for Marquette first.
Those Marquette, what are they, Marquette Golden Eagles?
Yeah. Well, one of the Marquettes already lost in the state championship, or conference championship today.
Yeah.
In a championship game, I should just say. Cade Conan. Marquette's got a lot of seniors too, huh? But if you look at
so here's some notes for today's game. Somebody says TV just said Bastards got some stitches and cleared for a concussion protocol. Meanwhile, perhaps more notable is Dave reported Nolan Minnesali is dealing with a calf issue. So crazy on both sides, it sounds like.
And Minnesali's like one of the stars on Marquette.
That was Dave Barwick.
I almost want to hear what Bassage says post-game in the interview if they win.
been a stressful 24 hours, that's for sure.
Man, we might have to show your clip of what happened last time these two teams met up with each other at Al McGuire Center.
I wish they'd show it on TV.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
They showed it on Mike McGivern's show, though. It was pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
But that would be even cooler to see on live air.
That was crazy.
With your voice, too, would be even cooler for you.
Yeah, they definitely would not use my voice because they want to analyze what happened.
Yeah.
Just like Mike McGivern, he didn't use any of the voices of the games.
They were analyzing what happened, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
The score just came up. We're going to move down the scoreboards. That way.
That behind?
Well, my TV's that far behind, yes.
It's like almost a minute behind.
Just don't get Uverse. I don't think Uverse is a thing anymore. If you don't have Uverse now, you can't get it
You could
anymore.
have watched it at my house. I'm just playing.
We can go now.
All right, let's go. We don't have credentials here, both of us.
That's true. We don't have credentials. Oh, yeah, that's.
Oh, look at the passage right away. Oh.
Off the rim. Okay, here we go. Marquette basketball for the first time today.
Not for the second time today.
What?
The college basketball team.
Oh, yeah. I was like.
So let's see how much this calf injury really deals with Minnesota.
Oh, inside.
Whoa!
No. Gilbert gets the rebound.
And you got to remember, Arrowhead's coming off of a game where they played 52 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
Off of a back-to-back less than 24 hours
I
ago.
hope they got some sleep last night. I hope they weren't out partying. That's a two-pointer. Meanwhile, that gets to go for
Ormond.
The
hero.
The hero last time these two played.
Maybe he'll be a hero tonight for this one.
Stole the inbound pass. Marquette fans probably ask I don't bring that up. That was a crazy game because that game was like so close too. Like going all the way to
We even knew going into that game,
yeah.
This has a chance to be a state championship preview. I was thinking in my head. And they met in Milwaukee too.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well just play this game at Fiserv.
They've been nice, yes. I would have appreciated that a lot because I probably would have won as a fan.
Oh yeah. Okay. I would have probably went to all the games we had just to watch as a fan.
Because then you just take the gas money expense out of it.
Yeah. You take the hotel expense out of it.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how late the game ends, you could stay how late. That would be a dream, having shot clock and going to move it to Fiserv.
Yeah. just having shot clock would be a dream.
Yeah. Shot clock I would put first, though.
I warned my grandkids they're not going to have shot clock in high school unless we move to Minnesota.
Yeah, even my own kids in the future, it's going to be like.
Oh, I told my grandkids that.
I'm going to tell my kids first, like, yeah, your grandkids might not have it either.
It's a whole process. But, they got a lot of things coming up in April for things at the WIAA. They're meeting to pass Germantown into the North Shore. They're meeting to pass Oak Creek into the Classic 8 or
they're going to do that again in spring.
They're going to re-vote on it. Yeah, they decide they're going to put that.
But it won't start till next year for basketball.
But it's not football. None of that is football, I don't think. I think it's just.
Wouldn't that be a future plan in like a couple of years, though? They would completely move, though?
Depends how football goes. Because Pewaukee's already in the Classic 8 for football and football only. Okay, that's a 3. Marquette.
TJ Adams. The guy that threw the ball off of AJ Armand last time. Something he's got to forget about that.
That's got to be like on your mind.
Oh, is that Ormond again? Oh, Leone this time. He's another big part. He hit some clutch free throws last night against Nina.
Yeah.
Big three right here. Oh, Meehan couldn't get that one. They're tied at 5 right now.
Marquette chasing a state football championship. They already got. They're chasing a state basketball championship now.
And for Arrowhead, they're trying to get that sweep with guys and girls basketball with state championships for basketball this year. Oh, look at Gilbert. He's in his football body. Oh no! I thought he was hurt for a second. He's just taking cover because Gilbert's a big guy.
I don't want to mess with Gilbert.
Oh, look at that. Minnesota just pokes it away from Bassett, and he's going to go fast break and gets the N1. Oh, boy. 7-5 Marquette. Minnesota just going right into Sam Leone on Arrowhead. Got ourselves, we're only 2.5 minutes in. It's already 7-5.
Yeah.
This one's going to be a shootout tonight. He missed that free throw, though. I'm here for it. Division One has been probably the most exciting out of all of them so far, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's been.
Look at Johnson flying through. Whoa. TV timeout at the Kohl Center, 7-5. Marquette leads. 14:56 left to go in the first.
Meanwhile, I'm going to pull it up. What happened last time these two played? Okay, so I'm going to get it to work.
Someone got the final 2 minutes on his YouTube.
Yeah.
Someone actually took time to do that.
I guess so. All right, we'll leave it here.
You got to present it first, right?
Yeah. Always a... What happened last time? This is your What Happened Last Time clip of the day. We're going to go to, I got to stop screen. And I got to present again.
Fix my hair.
Fix your, yeah, that's like a mirror. Okay, do these kids see it?
I think they can.
I would hope. All right, here's what happened last time.
Midcourt. Could we see a buzzer beater? Bassett going to drive in. Bassett's going to go up with it. No good. Arrowhead rebound. Gilbert up with it. Goes up. Jace Gilbert.
Yeah.
Charge. Never mind.
Charge, never mind.
It was a savior. Then I'm like, oh, wait, charge. Arrowhead's going to get the foul right away. And oh, goes up with it, gets the steal. At the buzzer. Oh, my goodness. Can you believe it? A.J. Armwood gets the steal at the buzzer.
Whose voice is that?
Yeah, okay.
This guy right here.
Yeah, that's right.
I was just focused on trying to zoom in. I forgot to start the clock during that one.
Yeah.
But they got the point. They saw that the buzzer sounded.
They saw. Okay. I got to be able to hit.
There you go.
All right, that's what happened last time these two played.
Meanwhile, Arrowhead ties the game up at 7 in this one in the state championship. So what if we just get another one of those games that goes down to the last possession again?
That would be crazy.
And that technically shouldn't have happened the way Marquette had the chance to just put it away.
7-7 though here with 13:57 rating. Good game here though.
If you think about it, Marquette was technically supposed to win that game.
Yeah, if they inbounded
They
the
didn't
ball
make the
correctly,
mistake.
yes, they would have won the game.
And they would just had, well, that would have been hard even if you missed those free throws.
Yeah.
Just to get cross court right away. Oh my goodness.
And
Whoa.
one.
Minnesali.
Call the doctor.
Wait, offensive foul.
What?
Bro, he just had like one of the most insane moves I've seen all state tournament. You see that? Look at this. Posts his guy up, pump fakes, and goes reverse while falling.
Now I got to do a bungee jump here.
All right,
Over two
come on,
corners.
bro.
Ready? No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I was going to say on air. You're going to just bump in and everything accidentally. Yeah, that's right. Arrowhead likes to push the ball, move the shots around. Move the ball around.
Something they like to do.
Maybe we got him right now. 59.
Yeah, 59.
Oh, man. Throws that one out of bounds. Still 7-7. Every time someone scores, like it's Marquette usually first,
Yeah.
their team scores right away.
Yeah.
That's how you know this one's already going to be a tell to take. Get your popcorn ready, folks.
Unfortunately, there's none down here. Yesterday, we were loaded with pizza down here in the basement studio.
No, Joel Lenardi projects Wisconsin to be a 4 seed. No.
We'll wait for the show tomorrow, and we'll see what we really are. Everyone predicted
Oh, look at Gilbert's block. Holy. Watch it one more time.
Gilbert just
Boom.
comes out.
With the volleyball kill.
I didn't know he started playing volleyball. When did that start?
He's a football player. Come on now.
Come on.
He can do it all.
Yeah.
He looks like he'd be fit to throw a shot put with how strong he looks.
Didn't he throw a shot put?
Did he?
I don't know. I just
Shot put and discus.
I just thought he did track for some reason. He just reminded me of a kid that would. It's not like he plays baseball in the spring, so unless Coach Bren Gauze is hiding somebody, he is playing baseball this year.
Tell you what, Oak Creek, I used to be a thrower there. They've got some pretty good talent coming in now to replace me and some of the other guys that were really good throwers there. Coach Larson did a really good job with our program last year to get us to the conference champions last year. Oh, right back on the other end, though. Minnesota blocks Gilbert now
Yeah.
off of the backboard. Is it 9-7 now? Oh, my goodness. 3-point shot for Marquette. They're going fast.
Feed him.
They're going fast now. That's Ryan Meehan. 5-point lead for Marquette. There's Armwood. Oh, man. Man. Marquette looking aggressive. Kind of like how they looked aggressive to start that state championship game against Franklin in football.
Yeah,
Tommy Novotny.
They were heavy underdogs in that game, and man, did I tell you, they came out like they were meant to be.
They brought a really big crowd too.
Yeah, they did.
Private schools, I feel like they get more into it just because they have to pay more.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons, it's kind of funny because this private school, public school stuff online, like who cares who wins?
Gilbert.
Like, there's people cheering, go public schools, go private schools, like whatever. Public school wins, whatever. They're my coverage team. That's all that matters who wins in that situation.
Yeah.
If they're private or public, I don't care if they win or not. I mean, I'm not going to say, private schools can't win.
For real.
It's not very Christian to someone.
Oh, man.
What
I
happened?
think Jason Gilbert has 2 fouls now.
Oh, that Zach Edey situation.
They don't have like a 7-footer on their team for Marquette. Oh, his history goes down. I was going to say everything was falling for Marquette early.
It's 12-7 Marquette lead, 11:40 remaining here in the first half.
Basic has yet to score, but keep in mind he's playing with an injury.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
He might go fast break.
Oh,
Showtime.
Showtime. He had to slow up, and he gets the showtime still, though.
Nolan Minnesali.
He had to slow up, meanwhile.
Arrowhead calls a timeout. Marquette has doubled up. Arrowhead 14-7. 11:29 left to go in the first half. Marquette looking physical early.
Yeah, they're locked in. They're ready to go, it seems like.
But keep in mind, it was a slow start against Nina for Arrowhead last night, too.
Yeah.
Down by 12 at the half. But the athleticism of Minnesali is crazy. As he taps Novotny right after he dunks it. How about that? 2-sport athlete. I think he does track too, but Tommy Novotny, sophomore, star running back already for Marquette, who led them to the state championship this year.
That's actually crazy.
It's going to be a bright couple of years here. Maybe we might have a modern network for football next year.
Might, yeah. Depends.
Most likely not at Hart Park.
Yeah, you can't have them on at home because they
It'd
don't
have to be a home game.
because they utilize the NFHS.
Depending on how crucial the game is, it could be the game against McWanago.
Yeah. I know Sussex Hamilton would be fine if we went there. If they play at Sussex, I think this year they probably would.
Yeah.
Sussex had undefeated their JV teams last year too, so I'm assuming they're still going to continue to be really good. So it's a heck of a turnaround program.
Franklin will have a good team again too.
Well, they always do. I mean, it's Lewis Brown.
Just giving them the exception from last 2 years ago when they came off of the state championship. They just had to redo it a little bit.
Yeah, they fell to Muskego that year in the playoffs. Well, them and Muskego always battle in the playoffs.
And they got their revenge this past year.
Yeah, they always.
And they blew Sussex Hamilton out of the water.
Yeah,
that's when I really thought they were going to just cruise the state, like winning it.
That's when I was
Marquette,
like,
man.
Holy moly. That's what I was like.
You talk about how big of a run that was for Marquette. Oh, look at that layup right there.
That is a 16-8.
I want to say, like I said again, everyone's playing off of a back-to-back. I know Marquette is too, but they didn't play 4 overtimes.
No.
They got the job done in regulation last night. Ooh, Trey Resch. There you go. 3-point shot in that right corner. Now it's 16-11, cutting the lead to 5 for Marquette now. If Marquette can get it done, they got the state championship sweep, Classic 8 sweep, I should say.
Yeah.
Classic 8 is probably arguably one of the biggest divisions in football or basketball. Football, too.
Well, football. It's
Football
the
for
biggest,
sure,
the biggest
yeah.
in the state. No way.
Yeah, football.
Nobody beats that. I know the Fox Valley is good up in Fox Valley, but come on. I think overall.
For basketball, I think Metro Classic's
Yeah.
definitely one of them up there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Woodlands are up there.
Yeah.
Classic 8's not the greatest, but they're kind of up there.
Yeah, they gotten better. Let's just say it this way. They had Caleb Moraine. They had Arrowhead. Muskego was pretty good once again. He's lost in the first round. They had Oconomowoc, who rebounded a little bit better this year too.
I guess the guys on our stream could see the score from the box score too still, but
Yeah.
you can't really see it, so that's what really matters.
18-14 game
Marquette.
in the lead.
It's like filling the sentence right there. Oh,
Ooh.
like Rush tried to go from that same spot he hit it from a minute ago. Couldn't hit it this time though.
Oh,
You gonna leave him wide open? Whoa. Maybe that was a good thing they left him open.
for the time being.
Now they're gonna leave him open and he's gonna miss it. Oh, does Arrowhead know something we don't know with these 3-point shooters?
I guess so.
Scouting report maybe.
Maybe they've seen him already. They
Bassett.
know.
And one for Bassich.
And one for Mr. Bassich. And that means $20 donated to Subway. We donated $30 to Domino's yesterday.
Last night's game was sponsored by Domino's.
We donated $30 to Domino's.
We lost tonight's game. Ice Mountain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could change the
I didn't
colors.
even know you could.
I'd keep it blue or red, whatever you want. But
No. We got to keep it a color that both teams don't have.
yeah,
I don't want people to think that.
you might as well do like
Oh,
might as well do pink or green.
Yeah, that's good. Show headlines. What does this do? I never use it. Nothing. Okay. That's weird.
What happened?
We're gonna upload. We should upload a logo. Me and you.
Logo? Oh, WIAA logo. You know, we got a good one here, ladies and gentlemen. Fire up those comments. Come on. We got mute though when we do that.
We're back.
Should I test that? Next time out?
Yeah, I would.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll let them know then.
We're back. There we go. Oh, I didn't. That's right. We could have used that yesterday, man. I'll tell you that.
I'm just testing. Next time you do that,
Yeah.
the next time you do that,
Yeah.
make sure like talk just to see if I can hear you on it,
Yeah.
so we can give ourselves like a breather or something. Just like take a sip of water. Wish it was more entertaining music. Copyright. No, I'm just kidding.
Now this is the music provided by the system.
Play that one. Oh, boys and girls. Play that one for the echo. Play some dramatic music if this one comes out in the end too.
Okay.
All right, let's not play with that till the next ad.
I had to test the loop in the ads. I want to make sure. I didn't know this taping was on here. Okay, good. All right, we're back.
We're done playing.
We're done playing for
We
now.
were just experimenting with something for a sec.
Of course, we find that during the last game.
Well, that's good. That's something good to use for the future. Oh, Leone. 22-17. Marquette leads. 8 minutes left to go in the first half. Sam Leone, the free throw hero last night, 12-14 in the line. So 2 free throws coming up. Who's that? Whose seats are those? Whoa.
That's something that I wanted on my feed.
Yes, sir.
22-19.
That is right.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's something we could do at halftime now. Put ourselves on the ad for like a minute or two.
I just want to see if there's a way you can do more in 30 seconds.
But when we're on timeout though,
Yeah.
I'd put on the thing like timeout or something, or like halftime. Man, this one, we got to get more hyped about this one. This one's actually a close game. With Marquette controlling at 22-19, 7.5 minutes left. The first. It's like Leone's going to go to the line again. Or Armand this time. Oh, he rims out the one-on-one. Missing one-on-ones are pretty crucial.
Oh, yeah.
As Marquette almost banks that one in. Leone stepped out of bounds. That's a good hustle effort, though. You got to keep in mind, though, Jace Gilbert stays on the bench with 2 fouls. Foul trouble.
Yeah, 22-19 game.
Keeping it close at least, though.
Yeah.
I'm sure Arrowhead really wants this one bad after falling short in the same game last year. Minnesali. Ooh.
Oh,
Nolan.
He's firing like there's no tomorrow.
Nolan Minnesali has 16 of the 25 points for Marquette.
He's firing like if there's no tomorrow. That's what I got to say.
That's pretty much now or never for them now.
Yeah, 25-19 game. Oh, that's going to be
look at that steal for Johnson. Wow. Look at that wingspan. Look at his speed. Look at that. You should have seen his speed. He took off. He's got to be in track.
I hope so.
Run that 400 like it's nothing probably. Oh, Johnson's going to take a 3 now. Oh! And
Wow.
he shoots a 3 like it's nothing. And now, what was a 3-point lead is up to 9 now for Marquette.
They're not playing around.
In 1 minute.
They're not playing around, I'll tell you that.
Back-to-back triples. Bassich has to get going for Arrowhead. Somebody has to get something going. Leone. Whoa, if he would have came down with it with the ball, that was a travel. But he didn't. Look at that. Draw the foul.
Draws the foul.
Who was it at that time? 23. Babbitt. Oh, nah. Cochran. Andy Cochran is in right now. I remember him from when we did Arrowhead. I forgot that we did Arrowhead against Middleton at Fiserv this year.
We did a lot of things this year. We can't remember what we did.
Yeah. So that was a fun experience getting to go to Fiserv this year for a game.
We'll be hopefully going to American Family Field in baseball. So Miller Park, I call it though.
We'll try to get to Camp Randall next for state too. For football.
What? Oh
For
yeah,
football,
yeah. Well, we're gonna do a game at Lambeau next year.
We would have to figure out how we do it at Miller Park.
All right, guys, we'll be back in momentarily.
timeout. Can't hear us. I think one more will be playing music. You can't hear us. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back. That works well. Good to know.
We could change up the music every time too, I guess.
Yeah.
Just to make it seem interesting. But 28-20 score. 6:03 left to go in the first half. Marquette leads Arrowhead for our scoreboard show tonight. For you guys here, last event of winter sports, Matt Peck.
Crazy.
And we're not there. Oh, Minnesota. Novotny for 3. Oh,
The running back wants to be the feature in the state boys basketball tournament
I
too.
told him at state when we went down the field at the end of the game, I shook up with him. I said, heck of a game, man.
I didn't realize you shook up with him.
Yeah. Oh, I went up to him. I shook his hand and said, you had a really great game tonight. Heck of a game. Just want to congratulate him for how great of a game that was. Well, look at Gilbert again. You got to, oh no. That's Jace Gilbert's third. Is it his third? Yeah, that's going to be his third. If that counted yet. Oh, that's 2, I guess, maybe. I don't get why. Oh, that's foul Marquette, actually.
Yeah.
Pardon me on that one. Jace Gilbert, not the best free throw shooter, as he misses the one-on-one free throw. Ball's going to go back to Marquette now. How much time's left?
5:20.
5:20. Score updates, question mark?
Yeah, around the state.
From oh my gosh. Missed the second free throw too. That was a lane violation. 10-3 run for Marquette in the last 3.5 minutes. As Johnson's gonna take another 3. They can't stop him right now. Marquette's really feeling it. Leone's trying to go up with it now. Arrowhead doing their job getting to go to the line, but this zone defense does not look like that zone man that they were running from last night that was working against Nina. It doesn't seem like it's really working against Marquette. It seems like they figured him out. Another issue on defense right now for Arrowhead. Down by 10. What are you trying to hide, bro? All of a sudden you went from this to first free throw goes in. Oh. Makes both free throws. Lead cut down to 9 now. Look at Johnson's speed cutting the rack ball. Gilbert
gets a block.
One of these times, bro, you got to look up and see how fast Johnson on Marquette runs down the court.
Yes, sir, I'll do it.
Like, you got to see how fast he runs. Like, he takes off like it's a track meet. Look at Gilbert using his physicality. Cut down to 7 now.
Oh, it ain't playing.
Yeah. Marquette, too.
That's 1, 2, 3. They ain't playing around.
It's like they're not running that zone right now after what they learned from last night. Didn't work. As Novotny gets the layup to go. And he goes back up to 9 now for Marquette. It's a game of runs right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
There's
3.
Boom.
That's just like swish. I couldn't even hear it.
We're in for a shootout.
Yeah, we are.
33-27 Marquette. 4 minutes left to go in the first half.
We're hanging in there.
Both teams now knocking out buckets. Like I kept saying before, it's a game of runs. Both teams are going to go on their runs. It's going to come down to the finish with who has the biggest run of the game. Yeah. Johnson again. Good defense. It's a good look for 3, though. Another miscommunication. Man, Marquette cannot miss from 3, and the lead goes back up to 9 now. Give it to Gilbert. It's a mismatch.
Gilbert's got a mismatch right in the yeah. There you go.
Yeah, there's a foul. Yeah,
Inside.
That's gonna be a TV timeout, maybe. Maybe not. This one's gonna end before 10 unless this one somehow goes to double overtime or triple overtime or even quadruple overtime.
What are you trying to play the joke game now or what? What are you trying to do? Mess with our sleep schedule or what?
Tomorrow's gonna be a college basketball day.
Someone's got to get up for church tomorrow.
Yeah. True that.
I'm just kidding. I'll be in bed by 1 a.m. too.
True that.
No matter what time this game ends.
So busy. Sundays are usually the day to go to church, rest, recharge. We're gonna have a whole 2 weeks off after this. So it feels like what we're gonna do in the next 2 weeks. Sleep the whole day? Hibernate?
Yeah, go in the cave like the bear.
The Chicago Bears?
Yeah, there you go. That makes more sense.
Like how they think Caleb Williams is gonna rule the division the next couple of years.
Yeah, right.
Like how they're full of BS. Like every year they are.
Oh,
Novotny gets blocked.
oh wow, they still get the rebound after that. Oh,
Oh! They just keep getting their rebounds though.
wow, there's Minnesota.
There you go. Arrowhead's defense looks better.
Yeah.
The man-to-man defense is working. It's just sometimes whenever they keep getting the offense rebound, someone's open from 3 for Marquette, and that's an issue. Armont, would have cut it down to 4 if he would have hit that 3. Oh my goodness.
Blocks.
Armont just blocked Novotny like it was nothing again. Game of runs right now. Blocks after blocks. That's an offensive foul. Yep. Pushed him off. Good play by Novotny of being aware of him driving to the basket. I think it's going to take it to TV time.
All right.
Be right back.
Back here in Milwaukee, Division I state championship coverage. 36-29 Marquette lead, 2:14 remaining here in the first half.
Been a really good game of run so far on
both.
both ends for the final game of the winter basketball season. Winter WIAA season, I should say, in general. This is the last event for WIAA winter sports.
That's true. You're right. It's all baseball coverage starting then. Which,
Starting at the end of March
yeah.
through June. We'll have a lot of games for you guys coming May.
Yeah.
School will be over for us by then for the year.
Okay.
Marquette just got another layup to go right there. 38-29 now. Marquette. Bassage. Oh. Pure stroke right there for Bennett Bassage. 38-32 now. Marquette. 1:35 left to go in the first. Gonna get a picture like you're there. There's Minnesota couldn't get that layup to go. Arrowhead's going on a big run right now. Were you trying to get that in too? Oh, I was about to. Were you?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
I was trying to get you in there.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, look at that backdoor cut. Oh, yeah, that's a good call. Offensive foul. Good charge right there drawn by Jay Haas. He definitely looks like Coach's son a little bit. Not just a little bit.
Just not that much.
Just like this much.
So close.
Cut this lead to possibly one possession right here with a 3. Arrowhead really doing their job keeping themselves in the game closer than they did with Nina.
Out of bounds.
Let's go back to Marquette, yeah.
Arrowhead's
Bassage was like looking for the foul. Going through 2 defenders right there. Haasi's like, oh,
Who was just walking behind us?
who? Enemy?
Enemy. Oh, there he is, right behind the scores table. Enemy. No one. That's not a player or a coach. It's not that kind of enemy.
It's just one person, too.
Who's up? Somebody asked. 38-32, Marquette's up with 33 seconds remaining here in the first half. Thanks, Jalen, for the comment.
People keep commenting more. Come on.
Keep commenting more.
We got halftime coming up.
Yeah.
We'll go to like a quick break, but this is a really entertaining game. I want to hear you guys' inputs on this game. Marquette versus Arrowhead. Marquette down to this last possession here in the first half. Trying to go for a bigger lead here to end the first half here with 7 seconds left. Minnesali looking to go to work on Leone. Oh, what a pass. Cross court, left corner 3. Boom. 41-32 is the score at half. Marquette leads on Arrowhead in the Division I state championship game.
That's
Momentum shifter.
big.
Isn't that like what we saw with Wisco Lutheran yesterday?
Yeah. Halftime. Yep. Halftime, Marquette leads 41-32 over Arrowhead. Here, we're going to have our last half of the boys basketball season coming up. Crazy.
Winter sports in general.
Yeah. It's insane. Philly just started. You know, we fly through the season like
It's kind of going to be like a quick off season for us after this.
Yeah, it seems like we weren't just. Seems like just a few weeks ago we were sitting at Texas Roadhouse after we were calling
Marquette versus some Prairie West.
Yeah, when the waitress dumped ranch over my lap. With my Zaleski sports shirt on too. Oh gosh, that was bad. Even though I just sat there, I'm like, it's okay. I'm like, gosh.
She was really apologizing to you.
Yeah,
too.
she even gave me a rag. I guess that made up for it.
She want to give you a hug, bro. Trust.
No.
Riz.
No. Don't need none of that in my life right now.
In the future.
Nope.
What? Not even in a couple years?
Nope. We're done.
Are you being serious, bro? You don't want to get married?
Hey, man, I'm trying to enjoy my money.
Yeah, true, but they get paid more.
Still what? I gotta enjoy $100,000 to myself.
I want to have kids one day.
Not a conversation we should be having in front of 14-year-olds.
Yeah.
But
one day I want to have a family. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay. Yeah, so 41-32 at halftime. I guess we're going to experiment ourselves and talk with y'all. Stephanie Hauser on TV. But unfortunately, we can't show that. And guess what we get to give you now?
What are we going to do?
Give them this. Elijah left me temporarily. I don't think he's going to be back. He had something come up. Well, we are back here. State championship, Division I. Arrowhead up 41-32 at the half. Saturday night action. Not something I use. This basement's not used enough. I should say this studio. This is what I'm calling a studio now. We set it up like a living room down here, but it's going to be an interesting ride here for the second half. I mean, it's not a blowout, so Marquette or Arrowhead, he's hopping in. You know what? We're going to go back to commercial since he's back.
Come on, bro.
Sounds like a good time. Gosh, you still got 4 minutes left.
Time is it right now? 9:02.
I
I mean,
it'll be past my bedtime before this game gets over.
okay, bro. That means it was way past when what happened last night with that game. I'll tell you what, I pretty much crashed right away when I got back home. That was something last night.
Gosh, 2 weeks from today is Easter, and we'll be using these tables again.
Really? Yeah. Easter. We might have a game the day before Easter.
Crazy, yeah.
It's a quick turnaround from basketball to baseball.
Something I didn't expect. Let's be honest. I was just like, me. Yeah.
And we got a long break until football in the fall.
Yeah, 86 of you in here.
Let's keep getting this one up. We'll get to 100.
We'll get to 100, but meanwhile, you got to hear from our special friends over at the playing background. That's what I like to call them. So, music testing. We go. All right, welcome back to second half here. Let's get this banner updated.
More like the final half.
Final half of the boys' basketball season. Oh my gosh, we're on commercial again on TV.
We could talk.
We could talk.
Well, we'll give the commercials a little, or the.
Well, what we'll do is we'll have Elijah give a talk about his financial situation.
Okay, bro. Let's hear yours, Zach, first.
Okay, so I have $1 million.
I got 50 million.
There you go. Well, damn, you beat me.
I took half of Christian Yelch's salary.
Well, that you can do because half of that's not even being used. And half of it's not even should go towards him.
It's like, since we're on timeout and halftime right now, I'll say this.
What?
This is like just a little off the side, but whose contract was more worth it between Ryan Braun and Christian Yelich?
Ryan Braun.
You think so?
Ryan Braun at least cheated and was good.
Yeah. This college game is actually close. We just have some college games.
Oh my gosh. Somebody says this announcer in this game thinks he's Gus Johnson.
Really?
Oh, yeah, maybe we finally got an exciting announcer by Ellen Media. That's a first. First, they had a 150-year-old man on there this morning, and now Maybe we got some excitement finally.
Yeah, you're not wrong on that.
Well, good. We're getting excitement on TV. That's what we need.
Almost want to hear what he says kind of in the background.
Yeah.
I wonder if this dude.
Stone Cup DeRozan.
You know what's funny?
Frozen
What's funny about
Rosen.
Gus Johnson though?
Yeah.
Like he was like he had like this legendary broadcast around with him, bro.
Yeah.
He like telling stories, bro. Every time he made Gus to laugh, his laugh was like. Now let's see what Craig Haas has to say. Well, he says getting a little word from what Craig Haas was saying at halftime. They didn't pressure the ball enough.
One thing about Haas, I'll be honest though, he's such a nice guy to us, but he means business. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah.
Like in that conference call on Sunday night, he goes, "We better." We're talking about winning against Nina, but obviously you got to win that
Those
game.
Classic 8 coaches, man, it's
don't
all
play around.
business.
I don't play around, especially in football. Like
Oh yeah.
Krause had a Muskego, you got Ganevak at McWanago.
Yeah, Mosquito's always a program that's going to be up top in football.
Even McDonald and Kellen Ray, he don't play around. He's like telling you, and Harris at Arrowhead, he doesn't play. He's like telling these guys really care about their
Say,
program. That's what I like over there.
Say McWanago's coach too.
Ganevak, yeah.
Ganebach, yeah. See if Jace Gilbert can start off right away.
Gilbert up. Oh, we saw Gilbert.
He took a tumble.
We saw once. We saw Gilbert on the football field once last year. We were on Max Preps Radio. Level 1, we saw him against Arrowhead, against McWanago. That was our Tom Taraska tribute game.
They did it for him.
Yeah, we did it on
They almost knocked off. We did it on the old radio stream, but they almost knocked off Sussex Hamilton the week after too.
Yeah, it was
But
close.
Nick Key made a heck of a catch.
Yeah.
Outstanding catch. That was questionable.
I'm not going to complain. I mean,
It was a good catch though.
and no matter which team won, I still got to do my job.
Yeah.
So
Wait, what?
we still got to do our job on the radio. No
Oh,
matter
yeah.
which team. Oh, Marquette with a big 3. Meanwhile, there is now a 44-32 game. Just beginning the second half here. About 16:23 remaining.
Look at Bassage.
That was a nice
He's going
play.
to need a lot of his aggression here in the second half as he gets
Yeah.
that floater to go.
Oh.
Wow,
That's
goodness.
pure. That's pure.
Marquette just cannot miss from 3 right now.
That's crazy.
This still doesn't look like Arrowhead's pressuring the ball enough. That's why Marquette's just the way they are right now.
That's for sure. I mean,
Those off-ball screens. And if they hit another one right here, I think Coach Haas needs to call timeout. Yeah, that's not a good look right there. Down by 15 now.
yeah.
This one's starting to get a little out of hand quick. Timeout, yep. You know what that means.
Timeout.
Are we gonna stay with them?
No, we gotta test out our music.
Keep
man.
testing our music. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
More basketball coming your way. We ain't playing. We back. We gotta go out with energy. Their final
Let's go.
seconds of the season, not seconds, but minutes.
Minutes.
Yeah, seconds close.
Most likely as long as half an hour.
Damn. All right, I gotta get the pillow back.
Doing a little bit of ninja stunts on TV, I see, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Arrowhead down by 15 now with 15 minutes left in the game. a little bit of deep water right now.
That's going back to the Hilltoppers.
Yeah. Oh, Marquette. Having themselves a second half for sure.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Blowing this one out of the water. Look at Johnson. Next time he comes on the court, I still need to see his speed, but Marquette just keeps extending his lead. Johnson's speed is unbelievable. I'm actually curious to see what he would run in the 40-yard dash. I think he's one of the football players too.
There's seriously something else going on in Fiserv tonight.
Yeah, I think there's a concert. Oh my gosh, Leone, there you go. That's a much needed and one for Marquette right there. He had an and one from the free throw line. Johnson committed the foul.
Yeah, tomorrow we got fun action. I mean, you got college on tomorrow. You got the Bucks at 11:30 or 12.
Bucks on at 12 against Phoenix Suns against Grayson Allen.
Early. Oh, be ready for some tripping out there.
Be ready for some 3-point shooting from him. He's really good this year from 3.
Once he returns to Fiserv, we ain't gonna let that happen.
Hopefully, our defense hasn't. It's been a little iffy the last couple of games.
We'll figure out a plan. We figure out everything.
Even though he did what he did in Wisconsin, I still respect him as a player in the NBA. College, him obviously is still, some of that happens. Oh my gosh, Johnson! You gotta watch his speed, bro. When he takes it up the court, especially though. I'll tap you, bro, when he takes it up the court because you seem invested in Game Changer right now. Gotta get ready, huh? Baseball season. It's funny about games. A fun story about Game Changer.
What?
We went to a Bucks game one time, and I think it was the Sixers game, and some chick in front of us, I don't think it was. Oh no, you weren't at this game. I was with someone else, but I was at a game, and someone in front of us was doing stats for the Bucks game on Game Changer. It's like, what would that? Who looks at that?
Somebody, yes. They must want to do it for their personal reference.
It's like they don't get paid to do that probably.
No.
Nobody probably gets paid to do that.
Okay.
What's Arrowhead at now? 39. 14-point deficit now. 14 minutes left to go. Johnson.
When's the last time a school has won a state championship?
And football.
And basketball, yeah. It's got to be a while.
So it's not over yet.
Well, no,
Whoa.
just for the history books.
That's Rush that fell down hard that time. I was like, that
just to give stats. I'm not saying it's
Yeah, I know. Hey, Arrowhead's doing a good job drawing fouls, though.
Yeah, they are.
If they can continue to pressure and keep scoring, Arrowhead's back in this game like it's nothing.
Oh, yeah.
It's like how they did it with Nina, making the adjustment from zone to man defense. Zone. When they ran zone, that caused Nina last night to get the shots they wanted. And Marquette's been able to do that all night, but they're just trying to pressure him. Come on, Bassage. Good defense, though, by Meehan. Look at Johnson. And one.
Oh, that was crazy.
Full speed, too.
He just went like this in. I was like,
damn. Casey Kowalski, this is him after it. He's just like,
way to go, kid.
I say, yeah.
Way to go, kid. That's what I'd be like.
Oh, he's hyped, too. Has some of the words to say as they have the second half there in front of their student section.
Dang, I hope he'd be hyped.
Jeremiah Johnson. Hot second half for him. $17-point lead for Marquette right now. That's going to stick with Arrowhead. 13 more.
Weren't the officials stayed? Oh, wait, I forgot they got to pay. The officials got to pay to sit in the officials section. That's actually crazy.
No. Really?
Yeah, remember we were told that when we got our credentials? Like,
officials, they're just refs, right?
Yeah, they got to pay to sit there.
Yeah,
even though they're there for work. That's crazy.
At least, I mean, well, if we were technically there with media, we could have just stayed even if we broadcasted, probably. Yeah. I would hope.
Interesting.
much is the lead at now? 56-41 now. Marquette leads. Well, Johnson's going to work. He's feeling it the second half. You good?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was looking. I'm stuck.
Track and field.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Everything getting to go for Marquette under the basket right now.
It's 58-40. Oh, my God. That's actually.
Marquette's doing. It's kind of like how this game went with Cal Moraine last night. It was close to that first half. Made it interesting the second half, and then Marquette just constantly kept this game going.
They sure did.
With the lead.
They weren't playing around, that's for sure.
Oh, this is just funny. This is a little off topic, but like I said earlier, that the Chicago Bulls announcers thought that Rose retired.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, one of the announcers saw that a fake Woj Twitter.
Oh, really?
Apparently it was verified.
Yeah.
And they thought that was real.
Oh, gosh. That's what the problem with Twitter is nowadays. Anyone can be verified.
Yeah, some people play with my emotions because of that sometimes, because I think something big happens.
Well, that's why I thought the Justin Fields thing wasn't.
Just like when Damian Lillard got traded to the Bucks, I had to make sure it was real Woj.
Yeah.
Because you never know.
Look over 1 million followers and you'll know.
Jace Gilbert missed both free throws again. But Basic is got the offensive rebound. They're going to get another chance to score. There goes Basic. Oh, my goodness. Good defense. Look at Johnson. Oh.
Fight on the floor. Jump.
That was actually Novotny. He's using his running back speed. Marquette's got so many athletic guys on their team.
It's not even funny how many other guys they have on their team.
But Arrowhead does too.
Yeah.
Arrowhead's probably arguably one of the best athletic schools in general.
Yeah.
They probably got one of the best athletics in the state.
Oh, yeah.
If not the.
Jeez, 3 times.
Yeah, Johnson would walk with it. Who's that? Marquette better than Wisconsin. Marquette gonna win. We're talking about like.
Oh no, he said Wisconsin Lutheran.
Oh
yeah. The other one I could see how he means too, but like, but yeah, Wisconsin Lutheran. Yeah, I mean,
he's talking college basketball. Though. I do think Wisconsin's more hot right now.
He's talking high school. So
when he said
Wisconsin, he said Lutheran below.
Oh
yeah,
Marquette's Lutheran.
No, he put Lutheran below Wisconsin. Like he forgot to put Wisconsin. Like,
Wisconsin Lutheran.
Yeah. So yeah, they're both pretty good, but I think Wisconsin Lutheran personally.
Wisconsin Lutheran could beat anybody. It's nothing. I mean, Nick Lay almost beat him though.
Wisconsin Lutheran is number 7 in the nation too. Currently, right now, the top max prep's 25. So.
Well, what do you think?
Marquette's good though too. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they're doing really well right now. Up 17.
But I do think I think they would put up a fight though against them because Nick Lay did yesterday.
Yeah, they did.
They only lost by they had to tie it up to the final play of the game.
They did.
A couple more baskets for Marquette. This could be it for him already. Just chipping away with it. Bassett, he needs this 3. There you go.
No good. 3.
Oh, there you go, Rash. Come on. Oh, man. That's how you know it's not been a good night for Arrowhead.
Mm-hmm.
TV timeout coming.
All right. That means our friends will get to hear some.
What song now?
to Division I state championship updates. Marquette versus Arrowhead. It's a 58-41. Marquette leading right now. 10:32 remaining here in the state championship game in Division I. We're back.
There you go. Marquette really looking good here in this game. Up by 18, looking to not really punch their ticket anymore. Secure. the
Travis
Division
Wilson
I
just
state
reported a bunch of
championship.
people are heading for the exits already in this game.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Dang, that's quick.
It's not over yet.
Yeah.
I mean, even if I was a fan there, I would stay in the whole game. Got to get the money's worth.
Well, hey, what are they doing? This might put us in pain, but what if they do in Seattle? They had those two people for the 2015 championship or 20 whatever year that was when we absolutely just blew the lead. But remember that they interviewed those two guys outside. Like, we should have stayed for the whole game.
Which game?
The heartbreaker for the Packers. in
Oh,
Seattle.
yeah.
These dudes were standing outside like, yeah, we decided to leave early. We thought it was over.
Are you talking about the
The NFC Championship.
oh my gosh.
The Brandon Bostic guy.
Don't bring that up, bro.
No, I'm just saying those two Seahawks fans. They interviewed after the game. They're like, "Yeah, we should have stayed for the whole thing. We left early. It was over." I'm like, jerks.
If there was really one year that the Packers should have won it all that year, it was that year.
Yeah.
This dude was a Seattle Seahawks fan at the time.
Yeah.
Because of Russell Wilson from Wisconsin.
No longer Russell Wilson.
Huh?
I said no longer Russell Wilson. The dude can.
Well, you
the
gotta
dude can
admit
barely.
you gotta admit you were before.
Yeah, no longer.
Before though.
Dude can barely keep a starting job.
But before he used to be elite though, you gotta admit that. When
Yeah.
you were a fan
Not
of the
no more.
Seahawks.
Not no more.
When you were a Seahawks fan from 2014 to like 2020, right?
It was like 2019, like that. I don't remember.
And now you're into the Packers now though. You're invested.
To the point where I can't stand the Bears. Yeah.
I couldn't stand any Chicago teams ever in my life.
Yeah, same here.
Before the Bears, they've always been bad, but Bulls fans are ridiculous too, and Cubs fans.
White Sox, they don't have a lot to talk about. That's the problem.
It's not really our rival, really,
No.
even though they're just Chicago still. It's because of how big of a rival we are with Cubs already.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's the score now? 60 to what does Arrowhead have right now?
Sorry about the ad on the bottom of the screen. It says at 61, Obama out of his lavish house. Here's that's
What?
the ad on the bottom of the screen right now. I'm going to try to get that off.
Where?
On the bottom of the screen here. Look.
Oh,
Something about Obama.
I was like, what?
Yeah. I didn't realize that was on the screen. Just a reminder.
We got 9 more minutes for you guys to do so.
Yeah, 9 more minutes, and you can talk to us on live games when we do for baseball this spring.
Hey, comment what games you want to see us do too.
Yeah.
Ideas of teams as well.
Ideas of baseball teams you want to see in this spring. And I'll tell you, that coach approved us. Or close to.
19-point game. This is going to be a really hard deficit for Arrowhead to come back now.
Here with 8:52 remaining.
I mean, we've seen a lot of crazy comebacks, but Arrowhead just hasn't been getting the tempo they needed offensively. They've been getting a couple stops recently, but they just can't score.
Yeah. Passage. Victor made.
UW Green Bay commit.
You are right, sir. You are right.
I haven't really been invested in where Meehan and Minnesota are going, but aren't they both seniors too?
I think so, yeah.
I wonder if they're going to play anywhere. And that ball's going back to Arrowhead now. Arrowhead trying to keep this one a game still. Down by 17. Forcing a couple turnovers and stringing a couple points. You got to keep doing that in the next couple minutes here. Come on. Armand, there you go. 14-point game. Not over yet.
There claims to be a lot of people leaving, but who knows?
Who knows? I guess no one really.
Yeah. And there you go. A wide open three. Oh, never mind.
Well, Arrowhead can keep cutting into this.
Well, they got to push quick because they're still down 14 with 7:50 remaining.
Like I said, they're getting the stops they need. They just got to keep executing on the buckets. Here we go.
Oh boy,
Leone. Yep.
Oh wow.
11-point game.
11-point game now.
It's not over. What was it? 19. It was 17. 17 cut to 11 in a minute.
Yeah,
That's what it'll do to you. Look at that pass by Bassett too. Cross court. The ball movement has just been flawless the last minute for Arrowhead, and that's why they're back in this game. They're trying to force OT again.
I think they are.
Wow. All right. Let's see what Casey Kowalski has in that timeout for him. Arrowhead trying not to go down in the state championship for back-to-back years.
They're trying.
They're trying not to just get on that losing side that same year again.
In terms of the athletic department, they got girls, so, but for the winter season, but yeah, it'd be nice to win.
Technically the same with Pewaukee too.
Yeah.
But here we go. See how tight Arrowhead plays defense now. It's an 11-point game now, 7.5 minutes. Oh my! Oh, almost got that bounce to go for Hoffman. Thad Hoffman. Bro,
12-point game.
it's about to, soon to be a 13-point game. What?
How would you know that? I don't have the score on the screen.
Really?
Can't. No way I could.
Predicted it.
No, you didn't. You saw the score
No.
change on there, probably. Not the score, but like the stats, the player change, probably. 1 point got added. You're like, oh!
Arrowhead will score right here too.
So that one you were wrong about.
Yep. You really?
What the heck? All right, bro.
I'll stop looking. I'll
Screen
stop.
up here, not there.
I'll stop looking. I'll stop looking.
The audience doesn't care that much that we don't look at them. It's not like we're talking to them. Well, we kind of are.
It's not like we're doing play-by-play for this.
Good. That's $100 a game for the WIAA. For those that you guys are wondering, you know it's $100 a game to do audio at the state tournament.
This game's not
That's
affiliated
crazy.
with any broadcast.
$100 a game.
Oh my! Oh, he traveled.
$100 a game. That's like
Wow, they're gonna take a timeout now. 64 to 53. Hold on.
Right.
64 to 53. 6:45 left to go in the game.
All right.
Arrowhead making it interesting. 5 minutes left.
Welcome back here at Division I State Championship coverage, WIAA from Milwaukee. It is a 64-53 game, 6:45 remaining. Marquette in the lead right now.
Arrowhead chipping on the door though.
Oh, that ball goes out of bounds.
Stays with Arrowhead. Bucket right here for Arrowhead could cut this lead to single digits with 6.5 minutes left, possibly. They've been moving the ball around really well here lately. Where's Bassett now? Oh, what a pass to Gilbert.
Foul will not count, but no, the foul will count, but
No basket.
yeah, no and one. No,
There's
no
going to be
basket.
free throws coming for Bassett or Gilbert.
Jeez, I can't get them. What I meant to say was he'll shoot free throws, but the basket.
How about that? Double-double for Jace Gilbert, if you guys could see the stat sheet. 13 points, 11 rebounds. His free throws are just not the best thing.
It's the heart and soul.
Like last night, what? He had a strand where he missed like 4 to 5 in a row almost.
Yeah.
Oh, TJ Adams, that's a big name. He fouled out.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. It's a blow. One of the big guys for Marquette will not be playing down the stretch, and hopefully the rest of the team can carry him out for a state championship. Hold on. See, Gilbert can connect on this next one. No. Stays 10-point
game. The announcer got that right. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Jeremiah Johnson gets cross court in like 2 seconds. What was it, 8 to 10 seconds to get across half court? I think the rule is.
Yeah. Oh! Holy.
Minnesota put Arrowhead on a poster.
Holy.
He took off like almost from the free throw line too. Well, I might be exaggerating a little bit, but Leone on the other end, no. Wow, this might be the momentum shifter again. He had to check his shoes after that one too.
Calling people about this one.
I had to do the
Hey, did you see that dunk?
his head celebration.
That was a crazy.
And now there's a 3 by me.
Oh, boy.
15-point game.
Yeah, Marquette's down 15.
Arrowhead needs something right here. They need a big response, like a 3 or something. Come on. Bassage, step back. There you go. That's what you need. 12-point game.
Here we go.
Back and forth we go, ladies and
we're going to have
gentlemen.
to give him some rock for this.
We will be right back. 12-point game. 5 minutes left to go.
Back at it here. How we doing, boys?
12-point game. 5.5
5.5
more minutes left to Winter Sports.
We sleep in May
Oh. The blocking foul.
on Gilbert.
Well, I'll go back to that last possession, though. Minnesota put Jace Gilbert on a poster. He clocked it back. He clocked it back with the not windmill, one-hand jam. But he really extended that arm while he was dunking that one-hand jam, I should say. Oh, my goodness. Minnesota putting on a show. Got another and one now, and this time he just keeps going at Jace Gilbert. Everything's falling for him right now.
Yeah.
I have to call the fire department.
There you go. Somebody.
Did you say that for him too when we put him in the house?
Yeah.
My goodness. And Gilbert's frustrated too about it. You know, when someone's high, it's just like there's nothing. You can't really blame anything about that.
Gilbert's had how many fouls? Of course, they don't tell you that because he's not in the game anymore. But
Yeah, they don't put the bench guys in there.
3-pointer coming. Here we go.
For Arrowhead.
Maybe they will. Who knows?
They need to press though.
Maybe they'll hit a 3. Who knows? Never know. I tell you.
Wow, it's like you didn't look at it. Bassage.
I guess I didn't actually
Need
see
him
it.
to get hot. 12-point game.
All right, no more timeouts, guys. Let's continue to play all the way through. TV ads don't need any more money. Let's go. I want to blow.
Oh man, just can't commit fouls like that.
That's
For Arrowhead. Well, Marquette doing a good job just drawing. They have such a big lead that they're drawing so much pressure from Arrowhead. I think it's one more foul and they're in the bonus. And then you go 1-on-1. Minnesota, though. put a show 27 points.
Oh,
Meehan for 3. Wow.
wow, that's a big 3 there.
15-point lead for Marquette with 4:05 left to go in the game. They're really feeling this. Meehan gets the board on the other end. It's going to be a no foul. And the ref had signal or something. Look at Johnson. He's going to go fast.
Just throw up a 3 from there.
A 3 could be a dagger right here. Johnson for the dagger possibly. Oh, my goodness. Marquette is starting to taste that championship gold ball already.
Yeah, they are. I mean, my God, they are just going everywhere. Wow.
12 for 24 from threes.
Yeah, you ain't gonna beat a team and hit 12 threes. I'm sorry. No matter who you are.
They're looking like an NBA team out there shooting threes right now.
Yeah, they shoot threes better than the Bucks sometimes. Depends on it.
Marquette looking for a state championship Classic 8 sweep in the state.
Yeah.
Looking to knock off the 2 best teams in the Classic 8.
Potentially 2 of my 3 main cover sports have been won by Marquette state championships. Sal Bando
Of yours?
of ours.
No, I was kidding. Who's? I was playing.
Sal Bando.
That's true though. You're right
Yeah.
though. You're right.
Sal Bando.
Huh?
I'm saying Sal Bando. Is it your turn in the spring for baseball?
What do you mean?
He's the head baseball coach at Marquette. Well, it's not over yet, but 18-point game, so 422.
What's the coach's name of football again?
Keith Klashinsky.
What's up with all these coaches with the names starting with a K?
A lot
Coach
of
K.
A lot of Polish guys. Skis.
Kowalski,
Klashinsky, yeah.
Koshinski.
Well, they're on the south side. So.
Are they? Dunk it. Do it. Minnesota for the dagger. No. Arrowhead's going to try to do all they can to try to come back, but it's not looking too hot. As another shot gets blocked right there. How about this? I mean, you almost want to – oh, my goodness. Minnesota almost got an N1. I want to ask you this real quick. Do you think that Marquette would have put a fight if it was Napier in this game?
Yeah.
The way they played today against Arrowhead? Because this wasn't even close.
I hate to break it to the Depeer fans, but Depeer is not the best team no more.
No.
So
It'll be Marquette if they win this.
Yep.
Or if Arrowhead come back.
Arrowhead's second, and then now I'm going to put all top 4 teams in the state tournament before Depeer.
Kettle Moraine
right
in there too.
Yep.
Andina.
Yeah, Andina. And then it'll be Depeer. So number 5.
A lot of people had Depeer going there too this year, huh?
Well, I guess
Not me.
Well, they didn't make it. So,
I wasn't predicting who was going to be here, like winning it all, but Marquette was on my bingo card for this year.
Yeah. All right, we're going to feel the Ducks. We'll be back. D1 state championship coverage at a 60-80, a 20-point game.
Yeah, Marquette's safe to say they're starting to close in.
Marquette's closing in
on the D1 state championship. They could possibly get us a 2-sport state championship right there. It looks like Arrowhead might fall short just again. As the 3-pointers, they just couldn't get enough of that today for Arrowhead. Man, look at how empty it's already starting to get again. Oh, look at that. Some of the freshman players and sophomores coming in for Marquette checking in.
Yeah.
As they're up by 22 now. 2:10 left to go in the game. Well, we got two more. We got 2 more minutes left of winter sports, and we're on to baseball.
Yeah.
Kowalski's gonna call timeout, check his guys out. Same with Haas. Haas giving a pep talk to his seniors right now, saying, we could have done more, but this was a really fun ride. Could have done better in the finish. As the seniors hugging the coaches for the last runs. Marquette doing it in the happy way. Arrowhead doing it in an emotional way. I think Jay Skimmer fouled out because
All right.
you would have thought he would have been in
Yeah.
if they needed to come back. But this game means a lot to a lot of these guys, though. In the heart and soul. What do you... You cooking up a tweet already?
No.
About 1.5 minutes left to go. And Marquette's about to have a state championship in football and basketball this season. Can they get the last infinity stone to complete the gauntlet of winning all 3 sports, major sports? How good is their baseball team?
Usually pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
So they have a shot too in that too?
Yeah, I mean, they got a good coach, Sal Bando, so it's gonna...
Kosinski, the coach for football. Kowalski for basketball. And now let's see if baseball could fulfill their destiny and go for 3.
Yeah.
3 in 1 year. The dominance of D1 it has been for Marquette High School as they're closing in on their. Have they won recently?
What?
Marquette in basketball? No,
I don't think so.
they've won before though, right?
I think once.
Yeah, they're trying to get through here. But Ben Bassett just sitting on the bench reflecting on his career. Amazing career for him. Being a part of this program for his whole career. And this season, 2 losses this season for Arrowhead. Wait, I didn't even know this.
What?
It's only been 2 losses. Bro, get off your phone. two. It doesn't look like you're listening, bro. 2 losses for Arrowhead.
Yeah.
Who did they lose to first again? It was Wisconsin Lutheran at the beginning of the year, right?
That's
This as unfortunate as it sounds for
they
them.
lost K on that. It's the only 2 losses.
Yeah, they start the year with a loss and end the year with a loss.
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate at the time, but Craig Cossey builds a good roster. Arrowhead will be back. Same thing with Marquette, but Marquette is the Division I state championships. 84-62 is the final. They become state champions led by league score tonight. Nolan Minnesali with 29 points. Man, unbelievable state performance for him. As they'll be given the silver and gold balls coming up. But I think the highlight of this game was when Nolan Minnesali dunked on Jace Gilbert. That was an amazing play.
Oh, so your Marquette Hilltoppers are your Division I state champions.
That's going to conclude it, too, for winter sports. It's almost like a new year.
Yeah.
Transition from one to the next. It was a really fun basketball season, though. Don't get me wrong. Being able to broadcast games with game winners.
Yeah.
Overtimes. That's something we didn't get to do. We never saw with radio.
No.
We called like one game winner with radio, and that was at the border battle. But what are your thoughts on the season? I want to hear what you guys say.
This was a fun basketball season. We did a lot of fun things. Let me put that as our banner now.
Fun season going from Max Reps to Zaleski Sports.
Yeah, we did a lot of fun things this winter. I mean,
Going to the WBY shootout to start it.
Yeah, we did that. We We had Dominican on, St. Thomas More. We had a lot of new schools on that we didn't have on with Maxburst. We had Brookfield Central on, St. Thomas More. We got to get Homestead next year for sure. That's one we got to get for sure next year.
Sean Critter, won't worry if you're watching this. We'll get you.
We'll get you next year. What am I thinking? Who else do we have?
Germantown.
Yeah, we had Oconomowoc on for the first time. Technically, Kellum Rain in basketball too.
Yep.
Man,
Twice.
We had them all. We had a lot of new teams on this year.
We had the Brookfields on.
Yeah.
We have yet to get Muskego on, but we're going to work on that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put a question on the screen, and I want to have you answer off the spot.
All right. He's going to give me a off the spot. Peck's going to give me an off the spot question. On the spot question. Who's winning the state baseball championship?
Already. Oh boy.
Really early right now. No bias. I'm going to go De Pere.
De Pere early on, yeah. I'm gonna give it. Well, D2. I'm gonna go with St. Thomas More.
Thomas More D2, yeah. D1.
I'm gonna either go De Pere or Oak Creek right now. I think right now early
well,
in the
Oak
year.
Creek. I know they're projected to be one of the best in the state.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to see them get out of that sectional against Franklin first before I can see them. If they get to state, I think they can win it. That's my bold take on that early. Peyton Jim, the player of the year, returning this year for a senior. They got Cade Polkowski. Oak Creek's just got so much depth on their team, right?
Yeah.
So this should be a really fun baseball season coming up. Me and you will be calling it on Zaleski Sports for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
This will be our first ever season broadcasting baseball. How about that? Full season.
Yeah, we did 2 games last year. We had
Oak Creek.
Well, I had that one by myself, Greendale and Franklin, and I had then we went to Wanakee versus Arrowhead at the Dot-Con Stadium.
I think we did the year before. Didn't we do
Oak Creek versus Franklin?
Oak Creek versus Franklin too.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the first game we ever did broadcasting?
Yes, it was.
That's actually crazy.
That's insane. Yeah.
But now we're gonna be on TV broadcasting on YouTube, I should say.
That's gonna be
Zaleski Sports,
and that's gonna be a big hit in the Milwaukee area. Because
nobody really broadcasting. I think football is gonna be the same too when we get to it.
Oh yeah. So nobody really broadcasts baseball. Let's be honest.
Football.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they got my 24 with
football. Yeah.
Yeah, football, but I think that's pretty much it, right? Basketball, a lot though. Well, not at the same time, not too much too though. But Arrowhead, you got to feel for these guys. I mean, this is back-to-back years without a state championship.
Yeah,
but a lot to be proud of for this team.
They
defeated Arrowhead. He defeated De Pere.
They bring home a silver ball again.
Just to have the silverware, like what we've said this previous times before, Arrowhead is probably one of the most athletic schools in the state, if not the most athletic school in the state.
Yeah, they do really well when it comes to their athletics, that's for sure. And that's one thing.
Craig Hossie doesn't look like he's not the happiest about it, but
you know what's funny though?
Huh?
In all honesty,
what's up?
Marquette. When I think about this, Marquette, the 2 times they've been to state championship games, they've been underdogs.
Oh yeah,
especially football with Franklin, and then this.
This was kind of an underdog too. In a way.
I mean, more so I think with football because I think like 85% of the general public was picking Franklin to win it all, and then Marquette went in there and won. But this one, I mean, Marquette was more like expected to compete more in this one than they were in football, I think, because we talked about Arrowhead with the whole come off the night. Man, too bad I didn't have my baseball yearbook right now. I could tell you Marquette was ranked in the preseason rankings, but I'm not going upstairs to get that. I've still got to study that.
Me and you could go.
Oh, there he is again.
And Novotny.
No. Who's standing right there clapping?
Oh, yeah, Dave Hodge. Yes, sir. There's our guy. Yeah, he's standing right up there, too. Another one of our close. Another one of our guys I used to have as a teacher, actually, Mr. Meyer, Logan Meyer.
He's there, too?
Yeah, he's there, too.
Where is he?
I
thought you saw him on TV.
But we've been texting a little bit today about some of the games today. He's been posting a little bit on Twitter about it too, just filling us in a little bit on since we're not there.
Yeah, we're not there.
Everyone's supporting us though.
We'll leave it. Yeah, we got 108 of you on still.
But ladies and gentlemen, for all the 100 you guys here, just tune in for us for baseball. This is gonna be a really fun season.
2 weeks from today, I think we're gonna play our first game
at the Rock.
Merrill versus Pewaukee.
At the Rock.
Yeah, so if Mark or Adam Doberstein are watching this, be ready for us. And then we'll see how we do the following week. And we'll see how. I mean, we got
We'll plan it out.
We'll be in the SEC. We'll be in the Classic 8. We'll be in the Greater Metro. We'll be in the Southern Lakes. Metro Classic still because we're gonna have St. Thomas More.
North Shore too, right?
Huh?
North Shore too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I swear we contacted some of those.
Yeah,
guys.
Whitefish Bay.
Nicolai's, right?
We're gonna probably have Whitefish Bay versus Germantown on. We got to get Steve Wojcinski's return to Whitefish Bay on. I think that would be just
Did we get Nicolai's coach?
Yeah,
on
season
email
on.
too. Yeah.
So in Classic 8 so far, I know Arrowhead's coach would be fine with it. I think he was busy at the time to email back, but we got James Wilbert from Kellam Moraine that emailed back, and Oconomowoc Vince Cusco, I think is his name. I'm sorry if I got his name wrong, but there goes Marquette in their
Back-to-back gold balls in football and basketball.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say this year the powerhouse school is Marquette in general for sports, for boys sports. Wow. It says it's their first championship.
Mm-hmm.
They've never won before?
I guess not.
That's a huge accomplishment for Marquette. I feel like they've been here before, though, at state. They've been at state, but they just haven't got over the hump
That
before.
sounds familiar. Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Fire.
Final remarks?
So there's your Division I state champions, the Marquette Hilltoppers.
Final remarks on basketball season once again. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into us all season on Zaleski Sports and Max Preps earlier in the year.
Yeah, it's been fun. It has.
Thank you for transitioning with us to a fun journey.
Yeah.
And we're excited to continue our journey on Zaleski Sports for baseball this spring.
All right, I got to call Spring.
Call Steve for the spring schedule.
Hello, Spring. Let's go.
We sleep in May.
Let's get ourselves rolling, Spring.
We sleep in July.
There you go. We're going to sign us off one last time with the Rock. Rock Peated. Let's go.
Let me send myself off.